Up to date. Erasmus Plus program, School Cooperation Partnerships project, co-funded by the European Union. Intellectual Output, Chapter 6, An Insight into the Future, Augmented Reality in Education. Part 2. In this Part 2, we are going to focus in more details of the ways of augmented reality implementation. As we have mentioned in Part 1, augmented reality is already widely used in certain fields like business, healthcare, entertainment, and tourism. Let's focus on more detailed information about augmented reality in business. Business always strives for largest profits, and in the past decades the biggest profit margins have been driven by automation. In our previous section, Part 1, we have already discussed how augmented reality can automate the choice of home decor. Business itself has innovated with augmented reality technology in their sector as well. Augmented reality in business. Construction. Construction is the most profound and developed sector with the use of augmented reality technology. While building a certain construction, a lot of separate individual contractors have to be hired, each responsible for their field, like plumbing, electrical wiring, air ducts, and others. And one of them should stand for quality inspectors. Quality inspectors have to assure the owner that the work done is up to standards, whether it be a house, an office building, or even an oil platform. This can cause issues when dealing with multiple contracts and documents which, together with schematic installation representations, cause large bottlenecks and miscommunication. Augmented reality becomes the 3D medium which can overlay the designs and the schemes on top of reality, even before the installations are done, and can be compared against or even evaluated itself, the reality of the situation. During the planning phase, this also helps contractors to visualize and ensure cooperation between themselves. And future buyers can use the same technology to investigate before signing any papers. Augmented reality in retail business. In retail business, storage space optimization can be quite a challenge. Augmented reality can help with quick volume measurements on items evaluating how many packages or even trucks will be needed for certain deliveries, or how many goods can a business order in before filling in their storage space. Augmented reality might be used for item tracking. If the worker needs a specific item from a large storage warehouse, augmented reality can also act as a GPS-like system, tracing a path towards the required item inside the warehouse. Augmented reality might be widely used in healthcare system. Let's see. Healthcare has received great benefits from augmented reality implementations for both patients and personnel. Large and complex hospitals have always dealt with wandering patients, unaware of the institutional layout, searching for a specific room or doctor. However, with the help of augmented reality through phone applications, hospital visitors are able to use hospital map systems with visual lines guiding them where to go through their devices. In addition, the doctors and nurses are able to share their location in the hospital constantly, so the rest of the personnel or even patients themselves might be able to be guided to them easily. Wayfinding in hospitals. As we have already mentioned, visitors can be guided to a certain location, to a certain doctor by their own personal devices, if only they use augmented reality through their phone applications. Moreover, augmented reality might be recommended for surgeons. It is more and more relevant for surgeons because complex and rare operations can be trained on by using this in particular augmented reality technology to visualize and interact with virtual human bodies, imitating their anatomy and allowing for a step-by-step walk through the procedure to ensure the surgeons have had something akin to a warm-up before the actual surgery takes place. Augmented reality for nurses. Similar technology is also available for nurses. Even a relatively simple process of taking blood can become quite complex based on patient's skin complexion, hydration levels, or natural vulnerability. Thanks to augmented reality and near-infrared scanning, specialized devices are able to highlight human veins on the screen allowing nurses to easily locate and ready them for a job. What is more, augmented reality applications might be used in entertainment sphere. Entertainment industry, probably due to being closest the average consumer, is responsible for most of augmented reality popularity today, ranging from AR advertisements to gaming, from music performances to face filters. The ability to enhance experiences by adding virtual elements has started changing the landscape, and a large number of companies are attempting to improve and innovate with augmented reality to bring as much attention to themselves as they can. By far the most successful entertainment sector to incorporate augmented reality have been games. Ever since the massively successful launch of augmented reality game Pokémon Go in 2016, the gaming industry has started shifting focus into this untapped market, especially targeting mobile devices. Although it did have its own drawbacks, augmented reality genre had invited children and adults alike to have more physical activities, walk around exploring, or enhance their daily commutes. In combination with GPS and cameras, various games like Ingress or The Walk can create gamified outdoor activities like scavenger hunts or fitness challenges. Even old-time franchises like Nintendo with their Mario series have made an investment, which paid off, into augmented reality with their Mario Kart Live home circuit game. By buying a proprietary racing kit, which contained an RC car with a camera and a few goalposts, families could create their own racing tracks inside their homes, with augmented reality technology adding all game elements like borders, opponents, and graphic interfaces. This is how augmented reality might be adopted by families and allow them to have good time with family members together. Augmented reality in music. Music industry has had various augmented reality enhanced performances as well, going as far as having entirely virtual concert experiences. For example, Mars Live allowed users to watch a virtual hologram performance by a British singer, Dua Lipa, right in their living spaces via an augmented reality app, deepening the immersion for the viewer. and providing a unique experience of feeling an actual part of the show. Augmented reality might be widely used in tourism. Augmented reality is said to be one that revolutionized the way travelers experience their destinations all around the world. In recent years, augmented reality has been increasingly used in the travel industry to provide travelers with new and exciting ways to explore and learn about their destinations before the journey as well as on-site. One of the ways augmented reality has been used is travel during city tours. Augmented reality applications like Follow Me allow travelers to discover hidden street art and messages from locals simply by pointing their smartphone cameras at the desired location. Similarly, Layer is an augmented reality mobile application that provides travelers with information about landmarks, cultural sites, and attractions by simply pointing their camera at a location. These apps make navigation in a new city easier and more exciting as travelers can discover hidden gems and gain a deep understanding of their destination. Augmented reality is also being used to bring history to life. For example, the Rome Reborn application provides travelers with a virtual tour of ancient Rome, complete with virtual reconstructions of buildings and monuments. With augmented reality, travelers can learn about historical events that took place at each location, making travelers' exploration of history more engaging and interactive. City tours with augmented reality. As we have already mentioned, these apps might help travelers to find local treasure, local gems, and gain a deep understanding of the place, tourist destination the traveler has chosen to visit. Inside theme parks, experience is enhanced by using augmented reality to add virtual characters, information, and games. Universal Studios Hollywood, for example, has an augmented reality experience called Jurassic World Alive that allows travelers to see virtual dinosaurs in the park. The augmented reality experience also provides information about attractions and offers games and challenges tied to specific locations within the park, making the theme park experience even more thrilling. We have already mentioned about theme parks and the use of augmented reality apps to experience something unusual with the help of augmented reality apps. Augmented reality in hotels. Of course, after a long way exploring the cities, a traveler needs a place where to stay. Understandably, they will need to find a hotel where to stay. And when it comes for a traveler to choose a hotel, with augmented reality applications, it becomes more enjoyable. You may ask why. For instance, the IKEA Place application shows travelers virtual furniture in their hotel room even before they arrive, even before they book a stay in the hotel. Another augmented reality application, Hotel IO, can provide information about hotels' amenities, give directions to closest local attractions, and offer virtual tours of the rooms, as well as real-time guidance through hotel infrastructure itself. Transforming travel with the use of augmented reality. Overall, augmented reality is transforming the way people travel, whether it's through city tours, historical sites, theme parks, outdoor adventures, or even hotels. Augmented reality is making travel more interactive and exciting. Since the project is co-funded by the European Union, we should mention that European Commission support for the production of this publication does not constitute an endorsement of the contents, which reflect the views only for the authors, and the Commission cannot be held responsible for any use which may be made of the information contained therein.